One of South Korea's worst maritime disasters a year ago, a ferry packed with passengers sank near the southern island of Jindo. More than 300 people died, many of them high school students. But for 9 families whose loved ones are still missing, time has almost stood still. CCTV's Hahm has the story.
304 people trapped inside the Seoul ferry as it sank off the coast of South Korea exactly 1 year ago. It was here at this small port families of the passengers descended upon for news of their loved ones. They anxiously awaited as rescue crews recovered bodies from the submerged vessel one by one. Fast forward 1 year and the wait continues for the families of 9 missing people. Park Eun-mi's daughter is among those still unaccounted for. To this day, she regrets scolding her child for being late to her field trip because she had forgotten her cell phone.
My husband, myself, Taeun's sister, all families of the missing, we are all still reliving April 16, 2014. Maybe things would be different if they found the missing, but I haven't been able to think that far ahead.
The fallout from the accident is now political. Legislation for an official investigation remains deadlocked in Parliament, and opinions are split over whether to salvage the sunken ship. But for the families of the missing, the only objective is to get their loved ones back.
These days, honestly, I sometimes think about ripping open my heart with a knife because it hurts so much. That's how determined I am to find my child. My own personal pain and suffering don't matter.
Families of the victims whose bodies have been recovered have taken up the political fight for a thorough investigation into the exact cause of the accident. But for families of the missing, they only wish they could join that fight. Some have lost their jobs. Many are physically and mentally worn down. In fact, they've been camping out here in this plaza for the past year to raise awareness for their cause.
We have literally come out to the street asking to find our children. We are so ashamed. We can't tell our family that we are hurting because we are so sorry to our children that we haven't been able to bring them back. We can't even say that we are sad.
Families say the only way to get their loved ones back is to raise the nearly 7,000-ton ship. Until that happens, they say time stands still. Hahm for CCTV, Seoul.